Hey guys, Logan Sawyer here with another YouTube video review, and today we have a collective haul of Batman comics. Now, these are my comics, these are my dad's comics. Basically, my dad buys all these Batman comics and I borrow them, everything, so I read them. So yeah, I don't really collect any Batman because my dad collects like literally every Batman title you could think of. But I am still reading and I am still up to date. And I actually just wanted to do an update video just to let you guys know what I feel about some of the stuff that's going on lately in Batman. So, first thing I want to talk about is Grayson. Issues 1, issue 2. Now, after Forever Evil and Nightwing's secret identity was revealed, um, he can't be Dick Grayson, he can't be Nightwing anymore, and now he has to go off and go do his he has to like fake his death and go do his own thing. So now he's become an agent, like sort of a James Bond for this one government agency, and I don't like it. I'm not really a big fan. I mean, I liked him CD and everything. He's a great writer, but yeah, I don't like Grayson. I don't like this series. I mean, the thing is, it's not really much of the writing. It's more just the idea. I just don't like the idea of of Dick Grayson, being part of this agency and that he can't be Nightwing anymore. I think it's stupid. I mean, like, well, why did you have to do that? I mean, that's just stupid. But yeah, but anyway, I'm not a really big fan of this thing. Give it a probably a 2 out of 5. Wasn't a big fan of it, but not because of the writing or the art or anything. Just the whole idea just puts me off completely. And then we have Detective Comics. We have 3 separate issues I want to talk about, but I'll have to talk about them, all 3 of them individually. But first, let's talk about Detective Comics issue 33. Now, this is part 4 of the Akasaris storyline, and it's very, very good. I really am enjoying the art. The art is excellent. It's the stories by Francis Monopole and art by Brian Bleachlater. I'm not sure how to pronounce that guy's name. In the comic book industries, there's so many people that you don't know how to pronounce their name. But anyway, this is a really good story. I really enjoy it. And if you haven't really been following it, it's basically just about this new drug called Akasaris on the market, and it burns people up, like it sets people ablaze on fire. And yeah, but the story's been pretty good so far. And I must say, I really have enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed this Akasaris story arc. So yeah, there's that. That's pretty good. Then we have Batman Detective Comics annual number 3. This is also pretty good. This annual also takes place in the Akasaris story arc. It doesn't contribute a major role to the story. You don't have to buy this to get the story, but it is still a very nice read to read, and yeah, it's very, very good. And they actually explain a little bit about Akasaris and about and the story is like about Bruce Wayne and Batman, and he finds this little kid whose dad like beats the crap out of it. Then like Bruce Wayne like goes and finds this guy and like messes him up, and it was a really, really good annual. It actually reminded me a lot of the Batman the Animated Series. It was sort of like a flashback to the past. It felt like an episode from the animated series, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed this Detective Comics annual. I would give it a 5 out of 5. Great issue. Oh yeah, this one I'd give a 4 out of 5. Yeah, Detective Comics has been great. Now this issue, a lot of people have been showing it in their comic book hauls, I've noticed lately, but I haven't really seen anyone that's been reviewing it. And that's Detective Comics number 27. This is a free issue that came out with every comic book guy got this issue, and yeah, it is really, really good. It's a really, really good issue. Basically, it is a collection of stuff. One of them is a story is a story of Detective Comics back from from the 30s. I'm not exactly sure if it's the original. It's like the first appearance of Batman's story, but I do know that it's one of those stories from the 30s, and it was really, really good. It was a really, really good storyline, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, this is a really, really good a really, really good issue. Then there's also some other Detective Comics stories attached with it, and yeah, this is a really, really good 4 out of 5. Really, really good, and yeah, I think it's a very good for a free issue. It's very, very good. Then we have the new Robin Rises storyline, where Robin's now going to come back, and that starts with Batman Robin Rises Omega, and it's one shot, and yeah, it's a pretty interesting story. And basically, if you haven't been reading Batman Robin, basically Ra's al Ghul has taken Damian's body. Now he's trying to find this Lazarus pit to resurrect Damian, and then Batman's been chasing him around like all over the world trying to get his son's body back. And yeah, and in this one shot, everything kind of escalates. And now basically now, and it was a very very good issue. I really really enjoyed it. You know, and basically now what happens is that now you know, dark sides are now sort of coming into the storyline because now these troops from Apocalypse have come and they've taken uh Damien's body, and yeah, it's just a very very interesting story. It really is escalating, and I really am like surprised that how far they've taken this story. I didn't expect it was going to become such a big issue. I thought it was just going to be a normal plain story arc, but no, this is really really good. This anyway, but the story starts there, and then it continues in Batman Robin number 33. And yeah, it's it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I really am interested to see what's happening. I don't want to spoil too much about this issue, but I think it's good. I really also enjoyed this. And yeah, I really am excited to see how this Robin Rises story arc is going to go. But yeah, I'll give both these issues 4 out of 5. They were great issues, and I really, really enjoyed them. Now, lastly, I want to talk about Batman Eternal. Now, Batman Eternal has hit the scene recently. It's a weekly series, and it's been going on for a few months now, and it's really, really good. And yeah, I've got a whole bunch of issues here. I've got issue 14, issue 15. Yeah, this is actually my favorite cover out of all of them. Issue 16, issue 17, and then finally issue 18. But either way, Batman Eternal is pretty interesting because usually I find that in normal ongoing series there's usually just one story per story arc, but Batman Eternal they've shaped it up to be like basically like a TV series because there's a whole bunch of subplots going on, and in each issue they sort of update you. Like there's like 3 or 4 pages dedicated to each story, like 3 or 4 pages of what Batman's doing at the moment, 3 or 4 pages of what Catwoman's doing, 3 or 4 pages of Tim Drake, then like another 4 pages of Stephanie Brown, and yeah, it's turned out to be pretty good. It does suck that it's a weekly series though, because because the series is very good, but the problem and it's good that it's only $3. I mean that is cheap, but at the end of the day, it's very expensive. It's like you have to pay like at the end of the month you have to pay like $12 for this whole series, but yeah, I think this is a really really good series. Although I'd rather just, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather just urge people to just go buy the trade paperback. Um, I do know that the trade paperback's coming out in November or October, and it's going to collect the first 30 issues. It'll be very expensive and probably a very very thick book. But at the end of the day, I think they'll be better. I mean, I think it'll be better for you to save money each month for that. So when it comes out, you can just buy that instead of like spending 120 rand or sorry, $12 every month just on this series. But yeah, but other than that, the series is great. Yeah, that's just my only real complaint. It's a monthly and it's very expensive. But yeah, but anyway, that's my video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want to talk anything about Batman at the moment, then just leave a comment below and I'll talk to you about it. And yeah, thanks, guys.